92 and proud of what he knew when he pulled up in the car. Pouring down the rain when she stepped off the train and knew she would come this far. Looking out on the edge of the night, saw a figure in the fading light, standing there with a face full of hair like the world had just been found. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Sunshine in the middle of the night. Life rolls on and love goes by, and pictures stay the same. He moved on, she learned to fly some waters, leave the flame. Heard each other on the radio, singing lines about the time they know. As he stared, he was scared of the world, but he fell into the sound. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Sunshine in the middle of the night. Forget about all the things that you thought you know. Looking out on the cloud, just enjoy the show. We'll be there if you care to take it in. Look at you breaking through everybody's side. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Rain comes down and it's all okay as the cars make lights out of light. Kids are coming round with the guitar sound, striking fires in the party tonight. Sunshine in the middle of the night.
Out of us too.
Homemade jam.
Bottom of the jar.
Homemade jam. Homemade jam. Homemade jam.
Unfortunately, it's weird, but I shared it to my personal page.
Hey guys.
And then if you click share again,
Hey guys, and welcome to the pick.
Okay.
I was doing this. I was like shh, 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 but I guess you didn't see me. So we're live, and guess what? Surprise, surprise! Everybody is already here, ready to say hi to you. It is now time to pick. We've got lots and lots of people joining us, so let's first of all, let's go and see Janice first. Janice, is there anything you'd like to say to us all?
Welcome to this week's The Pick. It's going to be a fantastic week. We've got some awesome acts up that you get to meet tonight, and you get to vote. So if you can jump onto the actual stream, is definitely better. Then we can all see your votes. You're voting for your favourite artists. They might be already your friends. You might only get to meet them and fall in love with them tonight. But however it works for you, we're going to have some fun, a few laughs, nothing too serious. And you'll get to know all the artists that we've got coming up for you this Sunday on Homemade Jam. Some pretty awesome humans amongst them, that's for sure. Shall we go around and give everybody an introduction straight up? Lecia, would you like to say hi to everybody?
Yeah, hi, my name's Lecia Louise. How you going?
Good, thanks.
I'm going to see that we're in a different order to what I can see. So
I can tell you, Gabor is next. Gabor, say hello to the masses.
Hello, masses. How are you all doing? My name's Gabor. Thanks for having me. Yeah, that's it.
It's nice. And Mikara.
Hi everyone, how you going?
And
Hope everyone's having a good night.
And finally, we've got Rob.
Hey everyone, I'm Rob Rhodes. Nice to see you.
There's something special about Rob today, isn't there, Janice?
About Rob today.
Yes.
Got it. He's gonna lead in with that.
It's your birthday, isn't it, mate? Is that correct?
It is my birthday. Yeah.
Hang on.
Thank
Before
you.
we get to that, though, let's not forget Alexis down here. Alexis, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alexis. Thank
Nice.
you for remembering me.
Right, what we'll do now, though, because it is your birthday, Rob. So, what have you been doing? Firstly, what have you been doing today? Anything special?
No, it was a pretty chill day actually. Just a regular isolation day. But I did decide to break the diet today, so there's been plenty of fun foods.
Nice.
And zero alcohol beers.
I was about to go, oh my God, I was just telling everybody before, you can have a drink, but Rob probably won't have one but it's zero alcohol, but that's cool. You still have a beer. Well, cheers. Happy birthday.
I'll have some water with you, man.
Cheers, everyone. All right.
Well, zero alcohol is still in the spirit of things, I guess.
It is.
Dad jokes, sorry. Actually, Rob, I know you're, well, as everybody else here, they're all fantastic singers. So I'm really going to put myself on the spot now. I'd like to sing you a song, Rob.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I can only guess what it is.
Yeah. Okay, this is especially for you, for your birthday, Rob. Happy birthday to you. Try and avoid the flu. And if you do have a party, cap the guest list at 2. Happy birthday, mate.
Hip, hip.
Love it.
Hooray. Thank you.
Right, so the whole point behind today, we're going to get all of these fantastic artists, as we just mentioned, all together, and we are going to pit them against each other in a brutal battle to the death. Well, actually, it's not. Actually, it's just a brutal battle to have their song played. It's not quite that harsh. So what we're going to do, we've got a bunch of rounds, and in the first round, it's basically it's all based on votes. So if you've got anybody you know right now, invite them to a watch. Well, no, don't do it in the watch party. Do it in the original feed, because otherwise Janice, our beautiful hostess with the mostess, she's going to be correlating all the comments that say your name. So if your name comes up in a comment, bang, you get 1 vote. At the end of round 1, what happens is we will be eliminating 2 people from the competition. Now, the winner of the competition, as I said, you're going to get your song featured in front of everybody else for Homemade Jams on Sunday at 3 p.m. So it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot of pressure, I know, but I'm sure most of you can do just fine. Are we ready, Janice, or is there anything you'd like to say before we begin round 1?
I'd like to say that, yeah, it's probably a good time to tell your friends to be really, really nice to you. Does that mean that I don't have to be brutal this week, by the way? Sorry, we probably should have had a chat about this before.
Yes.
Does that mean I'm off the hook with being we're just going on online votes tonight? Is that the deal?
I think so, but I like the idea that if anybody's got a really cute dog, we can just give them extra points for the hell of it.
I have one of those. I have 2.
I think everyone should wish me a happy birthday, because it would be a terrible birthday without it. So
Exactly. Rob gets 1 vote straight away. Done.
Rob gets a birthday point. Is that?
Yes.
I think. Does everyone agree with that? Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yes.
Give him a birthday point, because we can't give you much else today.
Janice, you are the ruthless adjudicator. Don't ask their opinion. Just do it.
Oh, sorry. Yes. How many times can we vote? Is come up already as a question.
Ooh, good question. It's up to you, Janice.
How many times can you vote?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can vote as many times as you want, but Janice might ignore all your other votes.
No. Is the puppy thing for real though? Because like
I think so.
I can definitely get that going.
I don't know whether you were watching on Sunday, but if you had possibly have a dog that could be any cuter than Brad Schultz's dog, it's
Yeah. Very cute. Right,
Yeah.
I'm really desperate to play my jingle so everybody can see. So let's do it. We're going to play round one. This is bottom of the jar.
but you won't.
Homemade jam.
Bottom of the jar.
Homemade jam.
So as we just had in this very, very sexy lady voice, no, none of you would have heard that one. It is bottom of the jar. So what we're trying to say, basically, it's a jam jar, and we want to get to the bottom of it. We want to find out about you. So I'm basically going to throw a question out there. It doesn't have to be to any one specific person. If you've got an answer to this question, then hit me up. You don't have to, if one person answers and you've got an answer also, that's fine. Everybody gets to have a go. We're just going to have a bit of a chat, get to know you a bit better, and hopefully you're going to be so endearing that people will they'll just be refreshing your name on their comment sections. So let's start with, so obviously all of you been out there. Some of you have been abroad, some of you have stayed in Australia, definitely done gigs all over the country, I'm sure. Has anybody ever had any instances where they've had to deal with animals during a show, either on purpose or inadvertently?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go to Lecia. Go on.
Oh, well, I used to play in a band called Lani and Lecia, and we did a live DVD and we toured around, and Lani's dog would sometimes join in the show, and she was a lovely part of the band, Lily. So she was kind of like the third member.
And you were all it was all L's as well. That's cute.
All L's, L all the way.
Let's get Mikara. What's yours?
I used to play at this cafe on the Gold Coast called Monty's Cafe. It was like dog friendly, and I would always take my oldest dog Piper. But there was just like dogs everywhere. It is literally my favorite place ever. It was like gigs, dogs like jumping up, and I was like, oh yes, give me.
Very cute, very cute. I actually asked that because there's that dog tap house in Brisbane. Has anybody ever played there?
No.
Well, you're not going to now, are you? Because that's it. We're all locked in.
I'm not going to now.
Well, when it does come back around, if you get the chance, do the gig. It's fantastic. It's literally, there's dogs just all over the place in the venue, and it's heaps and heaps of fun. All right, so we've got two pretty good answers. You girls can both just relax now. You've had your period. Let's try and get some chats with the boys going. So, lads, let's go. Oh, Janice, yeah, go
on. Just in the comments for people watching at home, tell me, I've got a yay, Lecia, and a hi, Gabor. If you're going to vote for them, just put their name, okay? I'll count just names as vote. So
I think they were votes. They sounded like votes to me.
Totally
Gabor
votes.
had a great answer.
Yeah.
I had a feather. Can you call annoying punters animals or?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
How about prisoners? How about prisoners in a jail? Can you call them animals? Because I've got a story.
Oh, go on. Yeah, Rob, go on. Give us your prison
What do you
story.
Okay, I played a gig inside the walls of Parramatta Jail before it closed down. And one guy tried to hide a broken drumstick in a garbage bin as a weapon. And another guy helped us load in and tried to hide in the van. Kind of half joking, but he did try to hide behind one of the speakers.
So it was a semi-joke, but deep down he was hoping he was getting out, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Exactly. And it's just like the movies, mirrors underneath, like guards walking in, checking every hole between gear, and in one gate, like we were just singing Blues Brothers songs the whole time.
Oh, how cool. Oh, that's cool. Very good. All right, let's go to another question. Unless Janice, did you have any? Was there anything you desperately want to know?
On the run, counting votes. They're coming in thick at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Coming in thick. Yeah.
That's what we want to hear. Okay, guys, let's go across to you. What's the most, I don't want to say interesting or fun, what's the most surprising thing that's ever happened to you? Either while you're on stage or whether you're recording, and it doesn't have to be like stage. It could be like, I know, Gabor, you do a lot of YouTubey stuff, so anything like that. Surprising.
Surprising. Okay, okay. All right. I was. We were recording, and there was a vocal part, and it took quite a while to do, and we couldn't quite get it right. And all of a sudden, the drummer, who works at a music shop in Noosa, let's just leave it at that, just took his pants off. But as soon as he took all his pants off, we sang it really well. I don't know why, but as soon as he dropped his pants, we did. There was like a few of us around a microphone, and it worked. That was surprising that it worked after he took his pants off.
Were you doing a cover of Free Balling by Tom Petty?
Should have.
Alexis,
no, it was original song.
Nice. Alexis, have you got any either naked or surprising stories to share?
There's been plenty of nakedness at gigs, but I was pretty impressed when I was last in Tamworth, and we were watching a band and they were playing this tune, and we could hear didgeridoo, and we're trying to work out where the didgeridoo was coming from, and it turns out the drummer was drinking beer and then burping the didgeridoo.
That's a talent.
And
A little bit
these
gross,
were like
I feel.
32 bar didgeridoo.
Wow. Talent. That's talent.
It's definitely talent.
That's so
All right, how are we going over there, Janice? Do we want more questions, or have we got enough votes to get eliminating?
Ooh.
We can do more.
Give it. Well, I guess we should give everybody a chance to vote for their favourites for a few more seconds. So I tell you, Rob, you need to get some friends online real quick. It's supposed to be your birthday. Here. On.
Should we do a vote for me section because?
Huh?
Should we do a vote for me section because, like, just do the whole?
Yeah, just keep. Yeah, tell them that you need some more. real quick. Real quick.
Go on then, Lecia.
Yeah, vote for me because it's my birthday, and if I leave early, my wife's gonna force me to watch Downton Abbey.
Your wife's there talking everybody out of voting right now. She's like, yay.
In the city.
Oh, Pete.
And Lecia, why should everybody vote for you, Lecia?
Me? Why should they vote for me? Because I love to play rock and roll. I love Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, and I like to play rock and roll music.
That's good. You should write a song, something along those lines, I think.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Oh.
now vote for Rob.
Yeah. Vote for Rob, yeah. And Gabor, why should they vote for you or Rob?
I think they should vote for Rob because it's his birthday and so he doesn't have to watch Downton Abbey. I mean, I'm all with him. Vote for him.
Alexis, who do you want to vote for? Is it yourself or someone else?
I want to vote for Lecia, Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin. You got me.
Nice.
I was desperate.
Mikara.
Thanks.
Well, you should vote for me or Rob because it's his birthday. But I have a pretty cute dog who I'm trying to get to come over, but she's just not playing ball. So she's really dropping the ball for me, but just, yeah, you know. Hey.
I'd hope. Is this dog real? I hope so. I want to see the dog.
All right. Shall we hold it there? Yes?
Yeah, let's do
it. Oh, there's the puppy.
Oh my gosh, that is ridiculously cute. Okay, extra votes from Mikara.
Rob's out. I'm out.
For that.
We're all out. We're all gone.
We're all out.
All right, Janice, I've got to
interview the dog.
Yeah, let's do
just Ian and the dog.
We've got similar hair, so I reckon it'll go fine. Janice, who's the first person going? Who are we eliminating? I've got the splat ready.
1 or 2.
Let's do one at a time, but we're going to do 2.
Well, Rob, you've been saved at the last moment. Unfortunately, Gabor, your friend let you down tonight so far. But we'll be getting you back. Don't worry, you're only going off to the green room with the brown M&Ms. Yeah.
M&M's excellent. Is that a metaphor or is that?
We will get you back at the end, so you can get to hang in there. Unfortunately, There you go. That was quite a big splat, by the way.
It was a huge splat, wasn't it? No, my splat was stuck on large. So we pretty much all got covered in Gabor's splat. So you wouldn't, nobody would be watching that right now. Everybody else is. Thanks very much, Gabor. Everybody say bye.
We'll be
Bye.
So don't go too far.
He's gone.
Oh,
And then there were 6. All right. Who's going next, Janice?
as in going next, as in
Yeah, we're going to get rid of another one. Yeah.
after all that effort. Okay, well, I'm terrible to say it, but yeah, it's our birthday boy is coming in at.
Oh,
I
voted for you.
Yeah, you just got another vote, but yeah, wasn't quite enough. So, Rob, your Downton unless you keep watching the show, of course, and start commenting back and voting for who you'd like to keep in for the next round, that would be awesome too. But otherwise, yeah, sorry, birthday boy, it's off to the green room as well.
Bye, Rob.
Ciao.
Happy birthday.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it. We're
Wow.
down now down
What
to
a
just
strange
3
game.
contestants.
Okay, now we're going to start again for the round 2, right? Because
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So round 2 is a different system altogether. I think
get some folks on here saving you, so because the girls are killing it at the moment.
absolutely right. I'm just
It's
going to
all the
play.
dogs.
I'm going to play the segment. So if you can hold off for 7 seconds, I'll bring it back in.
Homemade jam. Homemade jam.
So what we're going to play right now is a game called Truth or Dare. It's dissimilar to the one you've already played, no doubt, yourself at some point in your life. It's not quite the same. So what we're going to do, so there's probably a few things, because let's face it, we're not normal people. So there's probably a few things in your life that have happened to you that are so unbelievable. They've happened, but they're unbelievable. And I want you to, if that has happened, tell us the story. If it hasn't happened, make something up that seems unbelievable that could have happened. And then the other people are going to guess whether your story is a true or false story. So basically, either tell us a true story or dare to make one up.
However, you can take the dare.
Well, yeah, we could do that as well.
So we all do it.
Everybody gets a go, and the other two are going to try and decide, and this is how they get their points. If they get it correct, if it turns out your story is true and they say true, they get a point. If it's false and they say it's false, they get a point. That's basically how you accumulate your points during this round. Everybody gets to have a go. Let's go. Who should we go first? Let's go with Mikara first.
One not by vote.
Me.
Yes.
So is it like a truth or a dare situation?
No, so I'll explain one more time. So if you've
Sorry,
got...
there's like a massive spider just ran across like underneath my feet, and I'm not
True.
doing well.
True.
True.
Yeah, it's a true story. So basically,
Good
you
story.
tell us a story, and the story has to either be true or false. So if you've got some amazing story, like I'm sure a few of us have got some stories where every time we tell people, they look at us and go, yeah, that's a lie. But it's not. It's true. If you've got something like that, tell that, because people won't know if it's a lie or not. If not, just lie. And at the end, we're going to find out whether it's true or you're daring to tell a lie.
One time when I was in school, we did a flash mob on like a plane. That's pretty exciting. I think.
What company?
What company? I don't remember. I was like 16. So probably, I don't know. I'm going to say Virgin because I can't remember flying with anyone else.
Does anybody else
Yeah.
have any questions about the story?
How many people were flashing in the plane? The flash mob?
Flashing. Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I think there was like 30 of us.
Wow.
30 on a plane.
For those at home who don't know what a flash mob is, it's when people start singing together, not start exposing themselves at the
Yes.
same time.
Thank you, Janice.
Yeah. So in case you don't know, it's where people randomly stand up and start singing Lion King style, basically. Yeah.
Or dancing. Also.
Is it true or isn't it, Lecia?
Hang on.
I think it's true. Oh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I was just going to ask Alexis if he had any questions, but that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. So, but you've committed. Are you committing?
He
to
might have a
true?
question.
He may. Yeah, it might help you. Might help you decide.
No questions. No questions from here.
Okay.
Good question.
Is it true or false?
It's false. We did it after we got off.
Mikara, don't tell us, because now Alexis knows the answer.
Oh, I thought he said it was false.
Oh,
It's false. It's false.
I'm so confused.
So that was our test run. So now we know how to play the game.
I thought he was saying like, no, it wasn't real.
Oh, I've got some coming through. Yes, well, I've got a couple of trues coming through on the comments, so it must be true. So let's go on to the next one, shall we, Ian?
Let's start again with this one. So Mikara, you're saying it.
No, it didn't happen. It happened
yeah.
after we got off.
We now know.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ah, she's throwing the dummy
So
with the.
it did happen, but afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
It's good though.
And
But
it's half true.
it's half true.
Very
So that's a
believable.
good example of how to play the game. So I think we'll begin now. Let's begin with Alexis. So tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, I once flew on a charter plane with 4 clowns, one of whom was a German woman that was taller than me
Whoa, that's
and very, very tall. And I arrived in a huge industrial shed that was filled with 5,000 Papua New Guinea natives who greeted us with a procession of topless women that wreathed us with betel nut.
Oh,
True or false?
Can we ask questions?
Absolutely.
Did you eat what was inside the betel nut?
Yes.
How did you feel after that? 2 questions.
Not very well.
Okay. All right, no further questions.
Your Honour.
Feel-
Mikara?
Oh, does Mikala ask first?
Did you actually say clowns? Did I hear that right? Were they dressed as clowns?
Yes. No,
Okay. That's
but they
all.
were clowns.
All right.
They were real clowns.
Okay.
Should we find out? Not from Alexis. Don't tell us, please. Let's find out what everybody thinks. So Lecia, what do you think? Is this true or false?
Oh, I'm going to go with true.
Yeah, I'm
Mikara?
going to go with true.
Both true. What are the comments saying, Janice? What does everybody think?
oh, sorry. The comments are from Gabor. I wish Gabor was still there.
Sad.
Oh, so do I, Gabor. False true, Mikara, and some dream. Sorry, not much like the subject.
It does sound. It sounds too good to be true, but I'm not playing, so you know. Let's find out. Alexis, was it true or false? It's true.
True.
It's true. Full
true.
points to everybody. Well done.
What is it?
It's true. It happened. Clowns,
It's
boobs,
true.
thingy nuts, all of it.
I mean,
Thingy nuts.
Yeah. What were they called again? Sorry.
Betel nut.
Beetle.
Beetle nut.
Beetle. Don't say it 8 times or you get attacked by Batman.
Okay, I have no idea what the scoring thing was that for there. They both get a point.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, they did. Yes. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
We have an animal. Alexis gets an extra point. He's got an animal.
What
And
about a
it's
recorder?
really
Really?
fluffy.
Recorder?
Okay, I'm going to throw one in.
Lecia,
Oh.
if you can play Mull of Kintyre on that recorder, I'll give you a point as well.
I'll do it on Sunday.
It's fine. I'm being silly.
I've got
Oh,
one
2
bonus.
dogs.
I want you to tell me, is this true or false?
Mhm.
The song by the Angels, Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again? We all know the explicits that get added.
Mhm.
Yes. The story behind how they got added, is it true that it was by a DJ in Mount Isa who decided to fade and add those comments himself, and the Angels never knew anything about it until they were getting sworn at their own gig? Or is it, untrue? Is that true or untrue? How did it come about?
Can they all ask questions of you?
It's pretty
Can
simple.
we see the reflection in your glasses on the Google page that you've got open there? Reverse.
True or false? Just remember, there could be a trick in there about.
Can we find a
think
friend?
it's false.
You think it's false?
Mhm.
Cara?
Yeah.
I think it's true.
Alexis is for true.
Well, now I'm
Lisa?
torn.
Oh, we're all torn. So it's a DJ. You're saying it could have been a DJ that made it up, and then people started yelling it back at the band.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, why not? Let's go true.
I love the story. I think it's great. It reminds me of one of my friends is a DJ Banksy in Noosa. It's the sort of
I
thing
feel
he'd
like
do.
maybe
Some
now
of the
it's
stuff
true.
he'd shout in songs. Yeah.
Completely true. The Angels knew nothing about it and thought they were being abused by the audience.
It was true.
It's true.
Yeah, it is. There you go.
Wow.
Cool.
Do you want to hear my story?
Yes,
Tom,
please.
up on that online, by the way. Yes, true. Heard it from Doc himself. There you go. That was a bit of Aussie trivia for you. So I've still no idea how I'm. Yeah, no. So if you said true, you get a point, don't you?
Correct.
That makes.
God.
How's your math? How's your maths going there?
It's not good. I'm trying to watch on hand as well. Is everybody had a go at that now?
Now, Lecia's going to tell us a story.
Yes,
Please.
it began about 4 or 5 years ago. I was asked to come and play in Calabria, Italy. I said, okay. So I go to Italy. We have rehearsals with Italian people. I don't understand a word they're saying, but I say, okay, and we play. Then we turn up to this very, very big castle, and it's, you got those lovely yellow, just dim lights all over the castle. I'm with some African people, some Italian people. I'm the only white Australian woman, and we walk through the castle and we see there's different bands playing in different rooms. I see there's a massive watermelon cut into shark's teeth. I see a massive wedding cake in each room of the castle. All of this food is laid out, and many, many people. There's a band in each room. I think I said that. Then we played some songs. I think we played 2, and then we sat down and ate for about 2 or 3 hours. And then someone in the room said, "Did you know that we are playing at a mafia wedding?" And I said, "No, I did not know that." But we continued the gig. We laid low. We played what we had to. We ate some more food, drank some more wine, and played some more songs. And I'm glad they liked our music. That's my story.
I think it's false. I think it was a triad wedding.
Wedding. What's a triad wedding?
It's like a sort of Chinese mafia rather than an Italian one.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna say it's like one like mine, like half.
Like yours.
There's people online agreeing with you there, Mikara. Maybe it's half.
A blend.
I reckon something in there might have been a little bit of a
It wasn't dim yellow lighting. It was dim blue lighting.
yeah.
Oh, they're in definitely in different minds on here. Some truth to it, I think.
True.
True.
I think true. That's my guess.
So half true leans false then, is that right, Mikara?
Yeah, I'm going with like some of it was true, but there was something in there and it just didn't add up.
Okay, should we find out? Let's do it.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
It was all true. What? It didn't add up, but it's true.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
that's both
Sorry,
scary
Mikara.
and awesome.
Even I don't believe it.
What's really weird is we're all even. So whatever's coming out next, Ian, is going to be the decider.
Well, we've got the final next, so I think we have to go to one more round of true or false. Let's do it now with Mikara, where she doesn't tell us before the end.
Yes.
It's a plan. Or would you like to hear a true or false from me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this isn't. It's kind of music related. Sorry, Janice.
That's fair because they all get a chance to answer then.
Good. Yes. So it's kind of music related. I was only DJing at the time. I wasn't even a singer. I'd you know, I played with myself. Of course I had. I was a teenager. I played guitar a bit.
You still do.
Yeah. How can you tell? And you know,
Sorry,
I'd done a
G-rated,
little bit,
G-rated.
but most of my work was coming from DJing and stuff, and I was living a really good life. Like I was doing all sorts of very interesting things. And someone I used to work with on cruise ships, well, actually, it was her father that I used to work with on cruise ships. She was a script writer and ended up writing a TV show about myself and this guy called Tim. So a TV show got aired, only got through one season, and the person that played me was Jason Donovan in this TV show. Is that true or false?
Ooh.
I don't know who Jason Donovan is.
Can we look up a picture of him?
Scott and Charlene. Charlene.
Is that cheating if we look up a picture of Jason Donovan?
I feel like if I don't know him, I should be able to.
Yeah, of course you can. Yes, you can. Yeah.
Right.
It won't help because he looks nothing like me, which kind of is irrelevant to...
He was a very famous star of Neighbours who actually married Danny Minogue back in the day.
No.
What's her name? Kylie. Anyway, we got 5 minutes for the before we've got to go to a break on this one.
I know, which is exciting. So let's... If any questions, fire them at me.
What year did you say? What year?
I have no idea, but hopefully, if it's true, I could IMDb it and we could check. But I don't know. Because obviously so it would have been happening in the late 90s.
A very long time ago, says someone online.
Yeah. Is it? It's not one of... Is it someone in England? Is it someone I know? Is it
I'm
like
not sure.
Jodie or someone? Or...
It says a very long time ago.
Yes, correct.
Yes, I need to know when. How long have you lived in Australia for?
14 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
14 years. Hmm.
This was way before that.
Oh, this is not in Australia.
No. So it was set in Newquay, which is in the southwest of England.
What are we thinking, guys? It's do or die. It is actually do or die here.
After Alexis.
I'm going to say false.
You're going to say false?
I'm going to say false.
Alexis, did you confer with the dog? The dog agrees?
The dog whispered.
Yes, I would agree. Yeah.
What's the dog's name, Alexis?
Charlie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Check out the overplay. Wow.
Oh, hi.
All right. Ooh, we've got a few truths and a couple of falses and a no on here. No, so girls.
Need more time and more information, but we don't have that.
Go on, hit me. What else?
I'm going to go with true, just because I like you.
Yeah. I think true, but that guy looks nothing like you. I still don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's that's an interesting call because they do try to cast people that look like the actual person, don't they? Did you have shorter blonde hair at that stage by any chance?
No. I had shorter hair, but not blonde, yeah.
Okay, Mikara, it's down to you. We have one true, one false to get through.
I said true.
I said true.
Yeah.
Would you like to know?
We're in trouble with false because we'll only have one round.
We'll have a winner if it's false, yeah. Yeah, it's 100% true. Yeah. The writer. So the guy I used to work with is Gentleman J. Rawlings. He's God rest his soul, a very famous country musician. And his daughter, Louisa, is a script writer. She may even be watching now. I don't know. She could have been the ones going, was there any? No? Anyway. Yeah, she wrote this thing. It was basically based on the holidays she used to have down in Cornwall when she'd come and visit myself and Tim. We had a band back then called Triple XY, and we did like one gig. But yes, she wrote this TV show based on it, and yeah, Jason Donovan played me in the TV show.
There you go.
Yeah. Which is really not cool if you think about it.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know who he was, so he could have been really cool.
I'd love to see it. That'd be really cool.
I've never seen an
what was
episode.
it called?
Never. It was something like Life's a Beach or something like that. One of those sort of play on words. I have checked it out on IMDb since, just to when it's been brought up. But it's definitely one of those things where you say it and people just, we've got less than a minute. I'm afraid what I'm going to have to do right now. We know that Alexis is not going to be with us when we return, but what I can tell you right now is we're about to have a fantastic music video by Lecia. Can you introduce it, please, Lecia?
Yeah, this is a song that I put out last year. I co-wrote the song with a friend of mine, 8-Ball Aitken, and it's about wishing that I was at Woodstock 50 years ago. It's called Woodstock.
We will see you two girls after the break for the jam.
Summer of 1969 would be alright, winding back the clock and rocking it at Woodstock. Arlo Guthrie and Joan Baez, Robbie Shanker and the Grateful Dead, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young sang the Joni Mitchell song. Stratocaster, Sweaty Joe Cocker had him feeling alright. CCR played into the night. Pete Townsend and his Red SG. Richie Haven sang about being free. Hippies living in the mud, sharing the word of peace and love. If I had one wish, I'd turn back time to the summer of 1969. It would be alright, winding back the clock and rocking it at Woodstock. Playing the Star-Spangled Banner, Joplin and Jefferson Airplane, far out people in a purple haze. If I had one wish, I'd turn back time to the summer of 1969. It would be alright, winding back the clock and rocking it at Woodstock. If I had one wish, I'd turn back time to the summer of 1969. It would be alright, winding back the clock and rocking it at Woodstock.
Are we back?
We are back here. I'm desperately trying to do this. You guys are jamming it. There's just no controlling some people. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that was great. Anyway, so thanks very much. The video we just watched your video, Lecia. I don't know if you could see that. I don't know if you saw it on Facebook. It's so good. The quality of it as well. Was that filmed on the stage, or was that like a mock stage, or what was the scenario with the video?
Yeah, that was a mock stage. Sasha from Music Live for You and I were brainstorming some ideas on what to do. And Sasha was like, let's make it look like you were at Woodstock as much as we can.
Yeah.
And we were billing it off the Who's set. And we were going to put in some snippets from Woodstock, but they wanted $150 for each snippet. And I wanted to put in like 6 snippets, and it was too expensive. So there would have been some really cool like Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin shots in there. But yeah, so we just pretended to be at Woodstock.
I like it. By the way, I'm just introducing everybody as they come along. You know, just we can say hello to them again before the final round. And plus, it's Rob's birthday, so you know. How's Downton Abbey going, by the way?
He's watching it right now.
Yeah, he's still watching. He doesn't really realise he's back in.
He does not. It's hilarious.
Yeah, did the guys think they're still in the green room? I think they do. Yes, 100%.
Hello,
Right.
come back.
I'll put them in the green room. Oh no, you're back.
No. They've run out of exams.
How's your TV show, Rob?
No, I've just been watching this TV show. This is way more entertaining. And you're all better looking too. So
Stop it.
What I'd like to do, Janice, if we can keep everybody else in and we can get them to actually help with the voting on this one.
I just love live
Where's
stuff.
Gabor?
We don't know.
Where'd he go?
He's had enough.
He's probably
Maybe
got his
he got
own
upset.
YouTube chat to do.
Yeah, he's probably actually doing pedals with Alexis right now. I don't know.
No, we've got
I'm
Alexis. Alexis is here.
Sorry, no, I mean Alex.
Oh, Alex, yeah. Oh, Alex,
Yeah.
yeah. Alex is everywhere. Oh, Alexis, is your middle name actually Kent?
Yes, it is.
Me too. You're the only other Kent. Don't say that when you've had a few drinks that I've ever met before.
What
Yeah,
made you before?
I was born in Kent. That's why I got it. So.
Me too.
Oh no
Me
way!
too.
Gabor's back.
Hi, Gabor.
Hello.
Shout out to another one of our muso friends, the lovely Paul Verco, watching online, telling me to stop drinking.
Why
Should we all
would
say
you do
cheers to Paul?
that?
Cheers,
Well,
Paul.
her glass is empty. Well, mine is. So we have stopped.
Yeah, I didn't even get to go and fill up during the video.
Oh, yes, good idea.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, I tell you what, I've got about 7 seconds to do a quick intro into the next bit, and then what I'm going to do
Can't
is
move
I'm going to
that
explain to the guys exactly what's happening. You girls, you're going to be performing for these 3 guys, for all of us, in fact, right now.
Oh,
So if you want to run off, get yourself a drink, get yourself some sort of instrument. Doesn't matter what.
Like-
It honestly doesn't matter. Any kind of instrument.
Can I use my voice?
That can be an instrument, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
I'm
use
going to
this.
run my segment. I've spent all this time making all these clips. I'm going to run it. Okay. Here we go.
Gotta bloody use it.
Homemade jam.
The
But we
jam.
can't see it, can we?
Homemade jam.
So, Janice, you
I
just
could just-
spoke over my voiceover in that one. I'm devastated. It was me going, the jam, in like a pommy, punk way, and it just didn't work. Never mind. I'll be right. So, as I'm sure you...
You have the power to mute everybody at once.
No, but I'm lazy. I just figured I'd trust you. So,
That was your first mistake.
yes.
I think you're anything but lazy, Ian, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Right, what we're going to do right now is we are going to get a jam going. Now, anybody that's done any sort of online, music making stuff, they'll know that there's a huge problem with lag. So this is why you should not be taking this jam too seriously right now, okay? What I would suggest is we go roughly slow tempo. And let's just keep it nice and simple. We are going to ask the audience and the guys underneath for help on exactly how we go about this jam. So we're going to need to know, firstly, what key they're going to do it in.
E
So
flat.
let's in E flat, but they're both girls. That's mean.
They're both girls. What does
I
that
said that on
mean?
purpose.
Please be kind.
They're both girls. I don't do E flat. Sorry.
G-Dog did that the other day. He recorded one. He goes, what is that in E flat? Singing.
I love his flat. Sorry, go on.
Oh. Anyway, quick tune.
We'll get votes going. So if
Not
anybody
E
out
flat.
there,
Yeah, not E flat.
just
Not
for
even.
those watching as well, so a key is essentially one of the 8 letters. So like you'd see on a piano. So and they all have different feelings out there. So like if you want to have like something, my favorite is if you get G minor, which is like sad but intelligent. That's love G minor.
Favorite's a C note. I'll take a C note any day.
A C note, yeah, or D minor. We all know D minor is the saddest chord in the world.
Obviously,
Spinal
there's a C. There's a C sharp diminished 7.
Or B11, where you just do that with your finger.
H is my favorite. That's just the best.
I think 2 C's in a glass of wine. So that sounds like a seafaring sort of song. So
I think we're going with a song in C.
Glass of wine. If you can play a C, we've
Yes.
got it all.
Can you just hit the glass and we'll see how you... Is it in C?
Oh, I only have a makeup brush to do that.
No, you need to drink more. You'll get there. Go on. And again. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so C.
So we're going to go in C. We need a subject matter.
Sing.
boys, subject matter.
The Industrial Revolution.
I was going to say Rob's birthday.
Yeah, I said
Rob, what would happen to Rob's birthday if he held it during a revolution?
During the Industrial Revolution.
What
Yes.
side of the revolution would he be on?
Maybe that's what the song's about. He's torn. He doesn't know.
Industrial and non-industrial.
The disindustrious.
We have
And-
I don't even know if I know what an industrial revolution is, but it's fine.
It's when they started making lots of big factories and everybody started having to have lights in their houses because they hadn't before that, because they didn't actually need them because they didn't have to stay awake at night. And then all of a sudden they had to stay awake at night because all the factories were work. Actually, you don't need to know all this. It's when factories
It's when
were built.
Jason Donovan was on Neighbours, around
Yes.
about then.
It's about that time.
Just throw his name in there. He's like, I don't know any of this.
online input for a Russian revolution, by the way.
Nice.
Okay.
Even easier.
Sure.
Da.
Donald Trump's murder. Oh, hold on.
Mexicans
murder
murdered
Donald
Donald
Trump.
Trump.
That's great.
That's good. We got the border. We can play with the border, and we can.
Thinking.
And why hasn't anyone already?
Alexis, do you have any input for this this song? Any even just
can't even hear
some
the
sort of adjective?
Can't hear it.
Have we actually decided on the topic?
The revolution, Donald Trump's murder, and the fact that Rob, it's his birthday and he can't decide which side of the revolution to choose.
Wait, we're going with all of
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm glad Mikara's singing.
Yes.
I'm just going to play the happy ukulele.
Yep.
I'll just keep it happy.
I
and you
thought we
keep
were
it
going
sad.
line for line.
Oh, okay. I'll see how
Nice.
your lines go.
Oh
All right.
no!
I need
Girls,
a rundown again.
So I think you just you know we've given you a whole bunch of ideas. Either use them or don't. Hopefully that's going to give you enough to work on.
A
And
couple of lines for you.
I'd like to suggest that Mikara, if you want to get a bit of percussion in there, just not too hard. We want you to drink that wine, not just smash it.
This could be.
I don't know.
dangerous.
I feel like I'm playing the triangle.
It's good.
Doesn't sound like it.
I like hardcore triangle. Diggy.
Okay,
All right.
I've got a starting line for you from the live feed. A very long time ago. Off you go, girls.
Pineapples have feelings too.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Bobbing along.
Feeling it?
Am I starting the singing?
Yep.
If
you want.
Long time ago, we found something.
We had the Industrial Revolution. Oh, yeah.
He built the wall and not letting anyone over.
No, 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 no. We're not gonna let anyone over.
How long do we go?
Yep. I don't know. I think we need another verse.
Something about Rob.
One sec, we'll go again. I can't hear the uke anymore.
Can't hear it. How about that?
Yeah. They built the wall, but Rob comes over. Yeah, happy birthday.
Whoa, 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 happy birthday, Rob Rhodes, we're looking at
Happy
you.
birthday.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
We said happy birthday.
Happy birthday. From the Industrial Revolution to the COVID-19 today, we want to say happy birthday. We'll keep Trump away from the wall, from the USA. Oh, hip, hip, hooray, Rob, it's your birthday. Hip, hip, hooray, Rob, it's your birthday. Hip, hip, hooray,
It's Rob's birthday.
it's your birthday. Hip, hooray. Sorry, I took over.
Your birthday.
Woo!
Available on Spotify tomorrow.
Yes, fantastic.
With a little bit of work on the verses there.
I absolutely loved it. I'd download it.
That was so
That's a good challenge. In front of.
Yes.
Have we?
You
Wait, I should have done this.
Facebook.
Yes, for me.
but which one were you turning for, Rob? Which one? It's the end.
Which one?
I reckon Lecia.
Who said anything about turning for anyone? Maybe for Ian. Maybe for Ian.
Oh, stop it, you.
Well, we are down to the pointy end of tonight's The Pick, though, Ian. That was the jam.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any votes during that period? Was anybody going, yay, Mikara, or yay, Lecia?
Yes, but we didn't actually say that it was about voting in that round because we did the points. So I'm going to say, okay, from the next minute or so, we've got a happy birthday, Rob, on the feed as well there from Jim Smart.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, so what I've got on the screen right now, I'm going to give it the next, minute?
Mm-hmm.
Give us your votes. Lecia versus Mikara.
Okay, during that time, let's talk about Sunday. So first up on Sunday, who's going first? Is it Mikara? You up first? We're going to do Mikara first. Okay, so she's getting all excited. Mikara, can you give us any hint as to what you're going to do? Originals, covers? Like, have you decided yet?
Yeah, I have. So I'm going to do a bit of both. I've decided I'm going to do one original, one song that inspired me growing up, and then my favorite song at the moment.
Nice. Keep everybody in suspenders. We won't find out what that is. Janice, do you know you know the running order? I don't. Who's next?
Hang on, sorry.
Oh, is it Gabor? Gabor knows.
I think I'm second, yeah.
Yep. What's your plan for the weekend?
Duck and cover. No, I'm doing covers.
Nice.
I was going to do 4, but it went down to 3, so I only did 3. Just 3 songs that I do a lot, and people seem to like when I do them at gigs. And one was a request by my kids, so yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Who's up after Gabor? Is it Tess?
Tess.
Yes, so everybody watching, we will have Tess Vapani, who, of course, was the girl getting married at that Italian mafia wedding. It's not true, I just made that up, in case you're wondering, in case you want to play that game again. No, so we've got the beautiful and very talented Tess Vapani. I was privileged enough to see her at one of the Musos for Mates things down at the dock, so I already know how good it's going to be. Has anybody else seen Tess play?
No.
Ooh, the excitement. So yes, everybody's got that to look forward to. And then who's after Tess? Is it Alexis? Is it you?
It's me next. Yep.
Yep.
I'll be next one.
Can you give us any hints as to what you'll be doing, or have you not decided? Or you?
I'll be doing something really old. I'll be playing something original, and I'll be playing something not quite so old.
Perfect. A good mix. I love it. And then I do believe
Yeah.
birthday boy, you're after that, aren't you, Rob? Are you? I think.
Yes, Sawford.
Yeah, I was thinking recreating my E start to finish. My 2010.
You've cut out a little bit.
Lots of electric.
Rob, if you can run somewhere near the modem right now.
You say something to do with the mood?
We've lost Rob. You've got a really handsome picture up though.
Yeah, he was lucky. It didn't freeze in an awkward spot.
There's no nothing on his teeth or anything. Yeah.
No, it's...
Okay. Well.
Oh, there we've got you back. Sorry, Rob, you were saying. No, we don't. And we've lost him. Well, anyway.
Someone said for the cat fans, so I thought I'd.
Thank you.
Oh.
Get your cat.
Winner.
Oh, come on, Lecia. Do you really want me to go get Molly? I mean, come on.
Yes, go get Molly.
We have Rob back. So Rob, sorry, do you want to tell us what you're doing? Sorry, we missed all of what you said.
And the turtle.
Yeah. I'm just going to play my 2010 EP from start to finish. 4 songs, all original, lots of electric guitars. That's about it.
Is that, and that's in E minor on the kazoo?
No, I'm going to play a flugelhorn.
Nice. It's my favourite. Well, second favourite.
I can't find Molly. Sorry, Lecia.
And then, Lecia, give us some hints as to what you might be doing, or are you just going to wing it?
Oh yeah, bit of both. Some stuff I know and some stuff I don't know. I'm going to play some new tunes of mine and some old tunes of mine, possibly a cover, but at this stage I thought I would play music that I've written.
Do it.
Co-written.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
But electric guitars, maybe an acoustic one. Some beatbox, some percussion, a little bit of looping.
So what you're saying is you haven't decided yet. Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Cool. Nice.
But it could change.
Yes.
You never know.
You're dying to know, though, aren't you? Who's won tonight? I'm going to say there was probably it was a very good strategic move of Mikara's to be on doing a live, maybe not long before tonight. So a very good strategic.
I do them every Wednesday. I'm sorry.
That's good. That's what we're here for. To tell you live. So I must admit that you have just won out tonight. Actually, yeah, you've definitely done that, Mikara, which was your true intention of this game. You said so. Congratulations, you are the winner.
You are the winner.
Well done.
Track before we start on Sunday afternoon, so make sure that everybody tunes in right at 3 p.m. So we can get that track out to everybody as they're joining the party. But yeah, very, very, very closely followed by Lecia, Louise. Yeah, probably should have put a plug the Savo in your walk and talk, Lecia. Where's your rug?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear your whole sentence. Oh, I lost you.
Your Barbie rug.
Oh, Barbie, yeah. I can get her if you like.
Sure.
Do you want to get her now? Yeah, I gave the plug. I did a walk and talk session this afternoon to give music industry feedback for people who are interested, and I thought we were going live tomorrow night, actually. Yeah, but I did mention Sunday's gig. So I mentioned Sunday's gig, but I thought we're doing it Thursday this week for some reason, so I did not plug tonight. And bummer, I could have totally milked that. You want me to go?
It was all the dogs and the cat. That's all it was.
Close your ears, guys.
Mikara, had you been sending Lecia messages saying, "Oh no, it's definitely Thursday, definitely"?
Yeah, sneaky on the side. Like, yeah, no, it's not tonight, I promise.
So with your song that you're going to send us, do you want obviously just send that direct to me on the email? But yeah, do you want to tell anybody about that? What the song is going to be, or again, do you want to just leave it till Sunday?
I might leave it to a bit of a surprise, if that's okay.
That's very okay. Yes.
Barbie Rocker.
And you crocheted that this afternoon.
Was that in one day?
It's amazing.
Did you see my Barbie?
Yeah.
It's a Barbie rocker blanket. So.
Did you make that?
I love that.
I did not make that. I've had it for almost my whole life. And Barbie comes on the road with me and she covers my gear in the car. I don't have gear in the car, right? So if you see a Barbie blanket, there's no music gear under that. Sometimes I'm under it, so.
With a bat.
With a bat.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for coming along. It's you getting in there and you're performing on the Sunday to do this extra on your weeknight, on your night off. Is fantastic. So thanks very much, Janice. Thank you as well for looking after us all.
Yeah.
I just get to just help everyone. So Ian does all the hard stuff, by the way. Yeah.
I think we should all do a thanks, Ian and Janice. Come on, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Thanks
Ian and Janice.
We want Chili Willy.
I tell you what, thank you to everybody who has tuned in tonight and stuck with us. It was much more successful than last week, I think. We're not getting messages like we can't hear you, which is great.
Handy.
If you enjoyed the show, let us know. We'll be doing it again next week as well, of course, but make sure you tune in from Sunday on 3 o'clock. By the way, we do have a brand new Facebook page that we just did yesterday, moving it off mine. I will do watch party this week as well, but if you can get everybody, if everybody can get onto that page, it's getting a life of its own. So then, at least I can claim my own life back. Or at least my own page. But so jump on there, share and like, and make sure that everybody jumps on Sunday. It is not a competition on Sunday. This is just for shits and giggles.
I'm so glad it happened though.
Yeah,
because you won.
I'm so competitive, you have no idea.
I'm glad you won too.
No.
Well, yes. Intention is good.
So thanks very much, everybody. And if we don't see you before, we'll see you Sunday. Stay safe, stay home.
Bye.
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 See ya.